Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to a 45-minute meditation and movement class. Today we're going to do something a little bit special. We're going to work on our movement to improve our balance, and we're going to practice some meditation in the postures, some yoga asana. We're going to begin our class with a deep breathing exercise to improve our lungs and our respiratory system, kind of warm up the body. So let's find a comfortable place to stand, feet together, spine straight. Look at yourself forward in the mirror, find a spot to focus on. Relax your shoulders, arms down by your side. In our deep breathing exercise, we'll be breathing slowly through the nose and exhaling through an open mouth, but always through the throat. So let's interlace our fingers and bring our knuckles up underneath our chin and keep the knuckles there throughout the breathing exercise. Don't let them separate. Now inhale, arms up, spine straight, open your chest and fill your lungs. Exhale, head goes back, mouth comes open, arms come together in front of the chest. Inhale, chin down, arms up, stretch up out of the waist, fill your lungs completely. Exhale, push your head back, arms come forward, gently touching in front of the chest. Inhale, head down, focus one point ahead of you in the mirror. Hold it. Exhale, head goes back, arms come forward, look up at the ceiling. Inhale, head down, arms up, stomach in, no hunchback. Exhale, arms come forward in front, head goes up, looking at the ceiling, no backward bending here. Inhale, arms up, head moving with the breath, hold it. Exhale, synchronize the movement of the arms, head, and the breath all together. Inhale, arms go up, head comes forward, fill your lungs, hold it. Exhale, head goes back, arms coming forward high in front of the chest, empty your lungs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Inhale, head down, spine straight, arms up. Exhale, head goes back, mouth open, making a ha sound. Deep ha sound, hold it. Inhale, arms up, look at yourself in the mirror, concentrate, meditate. Exhale, head goes back, no back bending here, just arms coming together in front of the chest. Last one, inhale, slowly, fill your lungs with more and more and more air. Exhale, head goes back, compress your chest with the abdominal muscles and empty your lungs completely. Very good. Put your arms down by your side, stand still here. Try to be as motionless as possible between your postures, focusing on yourself. We're going to start warming up the spine with half moon side bend. So let's begin comfortably with our feet together. Our left arm up toward the ceiling, straight up alongside the head, palm facing in. Now inhale, stretch up out of the waist and then bend strongly to the right. Come down as far as you can toward the right, coming straight down. Hips, shoulders square to the front mirror. Notice yourself in the mirror, find a focus point and come down a little bit more. Pushing your hips out to the left. Come down a little bit. Steady your breathing. Find a stillness. And release. Come up. Left arm down. Right arm up. Straight up. Palm facing in. Inhale and stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, strongly bend to the left. Come down in a straight line from the side. Your arm and knees straight, no bending here. Your left arm comes down alongside the outside of your left leg. Give yourself a reference point to square your shoulders and your hips. Hold steady here. Look at one point ahead of you. Focus on that point. Be still. Now come up. Arms down by your side. Stand still here. We'll continue with some spine stretching with a back bend. Let's bring your hands up in front of the chest in a prayer position, Namaskar. Now looking forward, concentrate on yourself in the mirror and tilt your pelvis forward. Stick your butt out. Scott, stick your butt out like a duck butt. There you go. Perfect. Keep your knees straight. And then, and then point your chin up toward the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling as much as possible, arching your spine backwards. See if you can engage the back muscles. Tighten your back muscles and shorten the back side of the body. Then press your chest up toward the ceiling. Bend your body backwards, head going backwards, looking at the wall behind you. At the end, tighten your glutes and push your hips forward. Get your thighs, hips, and stomach going forward as you look further down the back of the wall. Hold steady and come up. Come up slowly. Now bend forward and put your hands on the floor in front of your feet. Maybe bend your knees to come down comfortably. And get your belly onto your thighs like a sandwich. Get them tight. Hold your thighs and stomach close together. Now go ahead and put your hands behind your heels on the Achilles tendon, palms facing front. Now inhale, keep your belly together and strongly exhale. Try to pull your body down towards your feet, pushing your hips up toward the ceiling. Keep your stomach and thighs together as you pull your body down. Bring your forehead close to the shins below the knees. With every exhale, get closer to your destination and hold still. One more breath and come up. Come up slowly with your hands on your chest in prayer position. Straighten your spine, straighten your legs, and look forward 1 point ahead of you. Let the posture go. We're going to move on with some leg warm-ups here. We're going to do chair, part 1 of the Bikram awkward chair series. We're going to do 3 sets. So arms down by your side. Hold still here. We start the chair by stepping out to the right about 6 inches, right foot separate from the left, about hip width apart. Bring your arms up, pointed straight ahead, palms down toward the floor. Now concentrate on yourself in the mirror. Hold your arms steady, spine straight, and bend your knees and sit down into a chair directly behind you. Come down about halfway toward the floor, focusing on yourself. Then shift the weight backwards into your heels. Maybe bring your shoulders back with a flat spine. Look up a little bit. Steady your gaze and come up. Straighten your legs, arms down by your side. Step your feet back together. Relax the body. Breathe gently into the abdomen. Regain your composure. Focus on yourself. Do a second set. Step your feet apart. Get a good foundation with your toes pointing forward and your heels behind your toes. Arms up, parallel to the floor, palms facing down, shoulder width, shoulder height. Now on an exhale, bend your knees and sit down into the imaginary chair. Bring your weight to the back of the body. Keep your spine straight and your head up. Shift your weight into the heels. and hold steady, focusing on one point out ahead of you. Now come up, straighten your legs, arms down by your side, feet back together. You guys are doing so well. The third set is just what you need. So let's go ahead and start by separating your feet 6 inches apart again. Now bring your arms up. Tighten the triceps. Get your fingers close together, including your thumbs. Exhale and sit down into the imaginary chair. Come down just a little bit more. Focus a little bit stronger at yourself in the mirror and bring your weight back into your heels. Feel like you're going to fall down backwards. Hold it steady, be still, and come up. Great. Arms down by your side. Step back. The body is warm now. Feel the heart rate coming up, your respiration increasing. Just notice that. Breathe gently into the abdomen. Relax the upper body and the shoulders, and hold still here. We're going to start with an unusually balancing posture for our balancing series, eagle. So let's bring our arms up overhead, palms together. Notice which side is your right, which side is your left, and swing your right arm under your left and wrap your arms around at the elbows, palms together, palm and thumbs facing you. Feel the stretch in the upper back. Pull your elbows down and try to get your fingers below your nose. Now, bend your knees again and sit down close to the chair. Now bring your right leg up over the left and bring the right foot underneath, behind the calf muscle, maybe the toes poking out behind the calf muscle. Try to bring your body square to the mirror with your wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles all in line under your nose. Hold steady, weight in your heel, spine straight, focus on oneself, 1 point on yourself in the mirror, and come up. Unwrap your arms and legs, arms up overhead. Now left arm comes under the right. Wrap them up like ropes. Get your thumbs facing you, pinky fingers facing the mirror. Bend your knees and sit down. Bring your left leg up over the right. Wrap them around as tightly as possible. The higher you bring your leg up on the thigh, the easier this becomes. Now try to get your balance and focus on yourself in the mirror. Wherever you are, notice yourself. Just focus and be still. Breathe into your stillness. Focus on one point and release. Come up, straighten up, unwrap your arms and legs up overhead. Taking a deep breath, exhale down, arms by your side. Now stand still here. So do you want to do a second set? Great. Great. Was not actually a question. All right, second set it is. Arms overhead. Right arm under left. Cross them up. Feel the stretch on the back and the shoulders. Feel how good that feels in the upper body. And bend your knees, sit down onto the chair and bring your right leg up over the left. Bring it as far behind as you can, wrapping your foot behind the calf muscle, toes peeking out. Now try to straighten your arms and your legs in front of you, focusing on one point on the mirror. Sit your hips down a little bit further and bring your upper body back. Hold still and breathe. Change. Come up. Bring your arms up overhead. Switch sides. Left arm comes under right. Wrap them up tight. Maybe feel a little bit different from right to left. Just notice that. Sit your hips down and get ready. Left leg up over the right. Wrap your legs around as tightly as possible and sit your hips down, upper body back. The point of this posture is to get your balance and hold still wherever you are. Be still and focus on one point ahead of you. Release. Come up, arms up overhead, deep inhale. Exhale, arms down by your side. Stand still, pick a spot and focus on it. Focus deeply on this spot. Notice how your body feels here. All right, so we're going to go into another balancing posture to challenge, again, the body position and the focus that must be maintained for balance. This is balancing stick in 3 parts. First part, we're going to do with our hands at our chest in Namaskar, just like we did for the back bend. So bring your palms together in front of your chest. Now bend your body forward and bring your left leg up behind you, straight up behind you. Direct it toward the back wall. Bring your body down toward the floor until your leg and body are parallel to the floor. Focus about 4 feet ahead of you. Come down as far as you can and hold still. Parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. And release. Foot comes back together with the right. Stand up straight. Stand still here. Keep your hands where they are. Now we're going to do the other side. So start straightening the right leg out behind you and bend the body forward, hinging forward on the hip, on the left hip, and bring your left leg straight, your right leg parallel to the floor, and your body parallel to the floor like a capital letter T. Gaze about 4 feet or further in front of you and hold still. Change, come down, feet together, arms down by your side. Next balancing stick we'll be doing with our arms out wide. So bring your arms out, straight out ahead of you, alongside of you, parallel to the floor, out to the side. and then step forward with your right foot and bend your body forward, bringing your chest down toward the floor and your left leg up behind you, pointing the toe toward the back wall. Come down parallel to the floor, keeping your arms out wide, squeezing the shoulder blades together toward the spine. Balance on your right leg, hold still, and release. Step back with the left, back with the right, arms down by your side. A little bit more challenging with the arms out to the side, but definitely worthwhile. Let's do a second set. Arms. Yeah. Right, let's do a second set to the left. Second set to the left. All right, arms out parallel to the floor, step forward on your left foot and bend your body forward, bringing the right leg up and back toward the back wall. Come down, arms out wide, engage the scapula and pull the shoulder blades toward the spine. Focus on keeping your back straight, your legs straight, your arms straight, hold still, and change. Come back, feet together, arms down by your side. Now this next one I know you're going to get. You know what's coming up. Okay, so let's do a third set of balancing stick. Arms up overhead, palms together, interlace your fingers. Release your index finger and cross your thumbs. Keep your arms alongside your head, touching your ears, your shoulders back slightly, hips forward, and then step forward with your right foot and charge your body forward. Bring your body down toward the floor, your left leg up, parallel to the floor, body down, leg up, body down, leg up, hold it. Keep your balance, keep your gaze, and change. Come down, step back, keep your arms where they are. Second set. Left foot, step forward on the left, take a breath and come down. Bring your leg up and your body down, stretching from the toes to the fingertips till you're parallel to the floor like a capital letter T. Keep looking 4 feet in front of you, hold steady, balance, don't give up on me, and come back. Arms down by your side, stand still here. Ah, you did much better. First 2 are just warm-ups. But now we're going to move to more traditional stretching postures. Let's turn and face the left side of the room. Stand toward the back of the mat, feet together. We're going to do separate leg stretching. So arms overhead, step out about 3.5, 4 feet to the right. Get a good wide step. Arms down, parallel to the floor, looking straight ahead, spine straight. Now on an exhale, bend forward at the hips, spine straight, looking out ahead of you as you come down toward the floor, your head going toward your mat. When gravity is taking you as far as you can, grab the feet or the back of the heels if possible. If it's not possible, just put your hands on the floor underneath your shoulders. Now keep your legs straight, push your knees back, and push your sit bones up toward the ceiling. Then start pulling on your feet, pulling your spine down toward the floor, trying to put the forehead on the mat between the feet. Stretch your legs back, sit bones up, feel the tremendous stretch on the backside of the legs as you extend the spine down toward the floor and your sit bones up toward the ceiling. Keep pulling and stretching. Shoulder blades away from the ears to expand the back. One more breath here and come up. Arms out wide. Step your feet back together, arms overhead, arms down by your side, and stand still here. Second set. Arms overhead. Step out 3.5, 4 feet, good wide step. Maybe pigeon toe your feet a little bit to get a better balance point. Spine straight, looking straight forward. Bend forward at the lower spine and bring the body down with a flat spine. Push those hips back and the sit bones up. Keep your legs straight. Straighten your legs as much as possible and then grab your feet. Looking out in front of you, Scott, try to keep your spine as flat as possible. Then pull with your arms and bring your body down toward the mat. Try to put your forehead between your feet. Sit bones up, legs straight, spine straight. Keep pulling, keep stretching. Now come up. Come up slowly with control. Arms out to the side, step back, arms overhead, arms down by your side. I bet you guys were wondering what the block's for today. Well, we're going to find out. So this next posture is called twisting triangle. So I'd like you to grab the block before we start, and grab it so that the long side is facing down like you have it. So grip the short side so that the long side, and have it in your left hand to start. Okay. Feet together. Now step out to the right, about 3 feet, a moderate step, not too wide. Maybe a little bit shorter, you guys. A little moderate. There you go. Now turn and face the right side or the front of the room. In this case, the front mirror. Your right toes facing the mirror, your left toes about 45, whatever's comfortable. Straighten your legs and bring your left arm up alongside your head with the block. Now face the mirror as much as possible. Now bend at the hips and come down with a straight spine and put the block on the floor near your foot. Okay. Keep your legs straight, spine straight. With your outside arm, bring it up alongside your shoulders and straight out away from you. Oh, to the side. Okay, to the side. Now, on an exhale, turn strongly towards the right and twist the spine backwards as much as possible, keeping your balance on your legs and your hand. Come as far as you can, and then change your gaze and look up at the ceiling at one point. Keep your balance, focus on that one point, and be still. Breathe into the posture, breathe into your abdomen. Release, bring your arm down, stand up slowly with your block, and turn to the back wall. Shift hands with your block to the right side, left toes facing the back wall. Legs straight, spine straight, looking straight forward. Now bring your right arm up with the block alongside your head and bend forward and put the block inside your foot. Straight arm. Now bring your left arm out away from you to the side and up. On an exhale, turn and twist your spine by turning to the left as much as possible. This is a strength posture. You're trying to encourage strength in the middle of the body and balance at the same time. Look up at the ceiling, find a point, focus on that point, concentrate, and don't move. Release, bring your arms down, stand up straight, turn to the left side of the room, step your feet back together, and relax there. So now that you've done it with the block, you can do it without the block, on the short end of the block, any way you feel comfortable, but challenge yourself. So with the block in your left hand, let's do a second set. Step your right foot out, moderate step. Straighten your legs and then turn to the front of the room. Keep your right toes pointing toward the mirror. Left arm up alongside your head and bend forward and place your block near your foot, on the inside of your foot. Right arm out to the side and gently up toward the ceiling. On the exhale, turn and twist to the right as much as possible. Find that point on the ceiling again. Focus on that point. Breathe comfortably into the midsection and be still. Release, come down, stand up straight, bring your block with you. Switch your hands and switch your feet. Straighten your legs. Get ready and arm up alongside the head. Bend forward, place your block on the mat. Get a good balance point, your left arm out and up toward the ceiling, gently. Then twist to the left. Twist again, bring those ribs on the right side in and stretch up with the left arm. Find that point on the ceiling. Still your mind. Release, bring your arm down, stand up straight, and gently put the block down on the floor somewhere. It's not the block's fault. All right, so that concludes our standing postures for today. We're going to be going down to the floor. So I'd like you to come down onto all fours, facing the mirror. Go ahead, sit back on your heels, knees together, top of the feet on the mat. Gaze at yourself forward in the mirror, firm pose, spine straight. Just find a focal point. Notice yourself, try to relax, gentle breathing. No need for any energy here, but a tremendous stretch for your ankles, knees, and glutes. From here, we'll move to half tortoise. So arms outside, arms up overhead, palms together. Lock your thumbs, cross your thumbs, arms near your ears. Now bend forward and try to put your forehead on the mat. Arms out ahead of you. Stretch your arms away from your shoulders, pinky fingers on the mat, elbows and wrists off the mat. Drift your hips back toward your heels if you can. If not, just breathe into your belly. Breathe into your belly. Try to relax the body here, stretching your arms and hips in opposite directions. Hold still at one point. Focus on your mind's eye. Change and come up. Sit up slowly, come up. And turn around on your back for Shavasana. Come down flat on your back, arms out to the side, palms facing up, legs relaxed. Relax your breathing, relax your whole body, and let your mind rest. You've done the hard work. Now you get the reward. Let's continue with wind removing pose. So bend your right knee and bring it up towards your right shoulder. Grab your leg on the shin below the knee with all 10 fingers. Now pull your knee towards your shin, but avoid the rib cage. Putting a little bit of pressure on the right abdomen as you tuck your chin to your chest and look down the center line of your body. Relax the left side of your body. Your left leg and left shoulder should be still on the mat. Hold steady here. Gentle breathing into the belly. And change. Your right leg goes down. Switch legs. Your left leg comes up toward your left shoulder. Grab a hold of the leg below the knee. Get a good grip. Keep your elbows close to the body, but pull that leg down away from the rib cage, but toward the shoulder. Look down the center line. Keep your right leg and right shoulder relaxed on the mat. Breathe comfortably into the abdomen. Great posture for releasing the hips and relaxing the body. Put your left leg down. And then bend both knees and bring both knees up toward the chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Try to grab your elbows if you can, but grab anywhere you can to get a good grip and pull those elbows down towards your chest, looking down the center line of your body. Tuck your chin to your chest. Now focus on the back of your body and try to lay your spine completely on the mat as you pull those knees down, massaging the abdomen, the transverse colon. One more breath here. Inhale deeply, exhale, and release. Both feet and legs back on the mat. Relax in Savasana. Total relaxation here. Let's do a second set. Bend your right knee. Bring it up to the shoulder, get a good grip, and pull that leg down toward the shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Focus down the center line of the body, keeping the left side of the body relaxed, breathing into the abdomen comfortably, and release. Right leg down, left leg up. Grab your leg, pull it in. Breathing gently. And relax. Bring your legs down and bend both knees and bring them up toward the chest, pulling them toward your body as tightly as possible. Flatten your back from the tailbone to the lower back, middle back, maybe your neck one day, flat on the mat. Just breathe deeply into the abdomen, getting all the benefits here, improving your digestion, and by extension, your elimination. Release. Legs down on the mat. Find your savasana, your relaxation, and let the posture go. I just have 2 more postures for you guys today. And we're going to transition into them with a sit-up. So a straight, traditional gym class sit-up. Arms up overhead, cross your thumbs, take a deep breath, and then on an exhale, bend your body forward and grab your toes. If that's not possible, just roll over onto your belly, because that's where we're going to start Cobra. Cobra, one of the oldest postures, so good for the back. Back strengthening exercise is good for the concentration. So hands underneath your shoulders, thumbs near your chest, fingers pointed forward, no higher than the tops of your shoulders. Get your chin on the mat, looking forward, and tighten up your legs. Your legs should be close together and tight. Now inhale and look up at the ceiling and arch the spine backwards. Neck, upper back, lower back, glutes, all engaged, looking up at the ceiling. Come up as far as you can and hold. Release, come down. Put your left cheek on the mat, arms by your side. Relax in Savasana on your belly. This Savasana is just like the one on your back, just the other way around. Relax the body, same principle. Let the posture go. Second set. Bring your chin forward on the mat and your hands underneath your shoulders again. Now in this set, really concentrate on tightening the back muscles when you come up. But let's prepare by getting the feet together, legs together, tighten them up like a cobra tail. Now look forward and set your determination that you're going to tighten those back muscles on the way up. So get ready. Inhale, come up, head up, look up, chin up, come up, focus one point up as high as you can on the wall. Do not use your arms, and come down. guess I neglected to say, don't use your arms to push you up off the mat. Only your back muscles. All right. One more posture that will include our legs. But again, we're focusing on the back and the back side of the body, improving the strength and the focus and the concentration of what it takes. This is bow. So let's bend our knees and bring our feet toward our butt. Now try to grab your feet from behind, left and then right. Chin on the mat, looking out forward. On an inhale, bring your head up and kick your feet up toward the ceiling. Kick straight up using your glutes and strength of your lower back to look up as much as possible. Come up onto the center of your belly. Focus and come up a little bit more. Release, come down. Left cheek on the mat. Looking to the right. Oh, Scott, you've really improved on that one. Been working that. I promise, only 2 sets here. And here it is. Let's look forward. Chin on the mat. Grab your feet from behind. Get a good grip. Now look forward and inhale and look up. Feet up, kick up toward the ceiling. Everything come up. Head up, feet up. Shorten the back side of the body and come up. Focus and come up one more time. Release, come down. Right cheek on the mat, looking to the left. Just momentarily. And turn around on your back for final Shavasana. Take as long as you need here. Let the body's circulatory and respiratory system come back to the normal position before you get up. You can close your eyes. Let your body rest. Relax your mind. And congratulate yourself. You did it. I want to thank you for including me in your practice today. Namaste.